Hello? Oh man, I just feel like saying weird stuff. Broskies, broskies. Oh, okay, hold up. Shiori Novella here. I wanted to mess with the background. Like, this suits my mentality right now. But hold up. We could do... did I do... Actually, hold up. I have an idea. I'll just call it white. Yeah, okay. White is not yet white. But it will become pretty white soon. Wait, where the frick... Wait, it's all... Where's the white? Oh no! I don't have white! Oh, yeah. Whoa, really? Okay, I guess I gotta go make white. Hello, yeah. I just wanted to update my diary before I forget everything. Hold up, I wanted to have like a white background, so I'm kind of going insane or something. But I can't find a white background. I only have, I don't even know where my green screen is. It's okay, we can make white. Oh, that's not white. That's more like witay. Greetings! Oh yeah, how are you guys? Update me on what you've done. Did you flush or did you not flush, you disgusting son of a freak? Let me call this 1111. And now, no, I will not save. What is this? That is not white. Witay? Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, what are you? Whoa. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh man, I had a vignette here? Oh dang, I'm so smart. How about this? Oh heck yeah. I think everything else is okay. We can keep like the voodoo stuff. Hey, where are you guys? You're supposed to be here. There you go, yeah. It looks much better. Yeah. Blank space. The blankest of spaces. It's also between your butt crack. Oh yeah, how's the ARC stuff coming along? That's like 100 gigs, isn't it? Hello, Phil and Jones and Brita. Oh, okay. Where's my diary? I haven't updated in so long. I don't know how much I've told you guys at this point. But that's what we're gonna find out. Although, man, it sucks, but like, there's stuff I wish I could show you, I can't. Because they're actually IP related at this point. But I will summarize what I've done. And all the bodies I've had to bury. Alright, what is this? Okay, naruhodo ne. I have to go to the next one. Yeah, I went to the Ghibli Museum thing. No pictures allowed at all. You can do it the outside, but once you're inside, if you take your hand out and you're holding a phone, they'll come at you with like a katana and just chop it off. Okay, so that's July 9th. This thing. That's when I left it off. Oh, okay. I had to... Oh, I don't even know what pen this is. Probably another stolen one. Today I went to a museum. Oh! I got to meet someone that's like super OG actually. Which was really cool. So I was like, wow! Never thought I would meet you, but I was... Wow! I was very happy. It's like, dang, I remember the olden days. Yeah, one of my friends. She was kind enough, like she has really, really good sewing skills. So she made me a handbag. So it's like, wow, that's really cool. And then she also made me more stuff to feed my obsession with things. So it's like, wow, I didn't expect this. So it's the same one who took me to the BL cafe actually. Yeah, like an old figurehead. It's like, wow. Did not expect this. Okay, so it was stupidly hot. The place was indoors. Okay, so this museum. Whoa, it's a blue pen. This museum is about I would say 4 hour. We took 5 hours in there though. It's about a 4-hour tour. Detailing. By the way, is the audio too loud for the music? All the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Book of, oh no. Every time I graze over the letters, it's like starting to smudge. It's perfect? Okay. Well, thank you for keeping me company while I write my bouquet. Look, behind the scenes look of movie making. Okay, so it opens. Oh yeah, someone complimented me here too. I was actually surprised. I didn't even dress that fancy. It opens with a large merchandise store. Hey, happy 9 months, Artorias. Yeah, it's a very long. It's because it's about movie making and filmmaking, and there's a lot of props, and there's like a pausing stop in between, so you could rest up. Like I actually didn't know much about it, but my friends are into it, so it opens with a large merchandise section where they take your wallet. Where they take your wallet and beat it. Yumiko, Fanto, Nick, Balloon, thank you. Yeah, so what happens is that you enter in. There's the giant merchandise store. They have a lot of creatures, and you can also buy like some sort of staff outfit or whatever if you were into that. So like that's neat. But my friend, she already made me something, which is like, wow, you made this? She already made me like an outfit. It's like, dang! And she said like, yeah, this might not be as good quality as the other stuff, but this is a lot lightweight. So it's like, wow, that's really cool. Cause she wanted to know my 3 sizes, and I was like, I don't know why you need this, because I wasn't sure what we were doing at first. It's like, I don't know why you need this, but you may have it. So I gave her my measurements. She's so cool though. I love her ability to sew stuff. I too would like to learn how to sew. She also made one for the what should I call her? I'll just call her OG for now. She also made one for the OG. So it's like, oh wow. So that was neat. And then in the merchandise store, I probably shouldn't have taken so long, but I wandered in. and there were some really cool monsters. So I bought like a spider one. Oh, and then I had like a giant snake, and I wrapped it around me like a scarf. So when I went to pay at the counter, it's like I didn't know what was happening. It's a little bit of a wait, but not as bad as like later apparently. So I was just like just waiting, minding my own business, head up there, and then the person at the cash register, he looked at me, and then it's like, fuku kawaii. It's like arigatou gozaimasu. I was like, I didn't expect it from people, you know. It's like I just simply today. It's summer. It's freaking hot. So it's like, wow, they kawaii fuku with me. So it's like arigatou. And then I left. And then we proceeded to the actual tour. So when you enter, they show like a bunch of what's it called? It's like posters. They look like movie posters. And they're like, oh, these are like famous people, you know. But no one really cared about the famous people. Instead, they looked at a different side of the wall. And those were like, oh, these are like the actual movies that you probably like. And I'm like, okay, I don't recognize that one. I watched that one. I didn't recognize anything else. So that was the thing. Well, let me put that in diary form now. Let's see. I bought a snake. It slithers in the dark, I bought a snake that can wrap around your neck. And a spooter. I don't know what the spooter does. It's not as cool as my Godzilla toy, to be honest. Speaking of, I kept showing the staff my Godzilla toy. I'll tell you about it in a bit when we actually head to the thing. It's for the karaoke stuff. And spooter, the tour starts with... Oh crap, the start of the tour! I'm writing a pen. The start of the tour. The staff was... I think they were laughing. Because I showed up, there's the karaoke all set up and whatnot. I enter, naturally the dogs are like talking to themselves about like, oh yeah, And then just off to the side, I pull out my Godzilla. Staff is just like facing towards the screen with all the things happening. And then he turns around, and then like I go like Ohayo gozaimasu, and I wave my little Godzilla hand with it, and then they just start like they just kind of burst into a small laugh because I don't think they expected anyone to bring a giant plushie. And then I pulled out my other plushie and I set it on my table. And then there was another staff son. They showed up, and then I also looked at them, and using that plushie, I waved its hand and said, "Ohayo gozaimasu, otsukaresama desu." And then they just like, okay. And then I showed them. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't have brought that. I told them I got like matching swords with someone. So yeah, that was a thing. Decided the tour open. Oh, also happy birthday! I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Eat some cake. Eat cake and buy some nice stuff for yourself. I know how to make plates. I actually, while I was walking with Mori, Biba was sharing a story about how we went to eat out once, right? And when it was like a very fancy place, and you're supposed to lock your shoes into like a mini locker room, you know, but it's like a Japanese Oriental style thing. So when the old man passed me the keys, like we briefly touched hands. Yeah, I just felt like a smidge, you know? Just a smidge of his palm. And then I asked the twins, like, how do you say your hands are soft in Japanese? And then they told me. And then I looked at him and I said, "Te ga yoarakai." So Bibu was sharing that story with Mori, and she just burst out laughing too. And this is the only reason this came up was because there was these two girls sitting eating their ice cream, and they had very cute hair. And I just went up to them and said like, sumimasen, kaminoke kawaii desu. And then they were like, arigatou gozaimasu. And then Bibu shared more stories about like how I do this stuff often, I guess. Oh, happy birthday, Scraggy. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Eat cake. Eat cake. Lots of cake. Build cake house. Become cake. So yeah, what was another thing I did? I don't remember. I think those are the only stuff that comes up to me. I usually say kaminoke kawaii or kakoi, t-shirts kakoi, all that stuff. Sorry, so store opens with an overview of a bunch of movies I didn't recognize. A bunch. Oh crap! I already messed up my English. With an overview of a bunch of movies I failed to recognize, but they were very important movies to the culture. And then, oh crap, did I bring my phone or was I stupid? Oh no, it's there. I'm not that stupid. Cool. I took pictures. I can't share it though. Let's see. Okay. Whoa, I have so many pictures. I have to find a way to print all these out. Holy crap. Okay, let's go this way. That's when we went to Chinatown. Did I already tell you about this? Whoa, that's another bug. Oh no, I shared that one. Oh, that's not so cool. Oh, that's a blurry picture. I went to a Parasite Museum. They were not that impressive. I mean, they're impressive, but I wish they made life-sized, realistic-looking models of the parasites. The Parasite Museum was fun. I liked it, but I needed to be bigger. Yeah, like actual no, not the anime parasites, like the ones that are inside of you right now. I just wanted me. Oh, sorry, I was off somewhere else. I was out and about. There's already stuff that I prepared like months in advance because you can't get tickets for. So I was out too. Do I go to a place to print my photos? I usually have them. No, I usually go to a place to print them, but it's just like any pharmacy store. Dog, thank you for that SC. Thank you so much. And hello, Lance. Yeah. So what I usually do is, because I always print my photos in 4x6 because I don't want to pay extra just to have larger photos, I always have to constantly Photoshop it to crop it to size. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna crop all this crap actually. It's like, okay, 4x6 is the cheapest one. That's like a few cents. And then what I do is I usually wait for holidays so they can give a coupon. It's so stupid. It's so stupid of me. It's always something I've always done this. I've always done this. So I'm gonna have to dedicate like a whole sometime. I'll probably do it during stream, but I can't show it naturally. Again, thank you for being a novel night. You don't blame me. It's just I've always done this since I was younger. It's money efficient. Okay, so in the Parasite Museum, it has like some stuff in Japanese and English, but like come on, honestly, I'm just there for the Parasite experience. There's this one called the Protozoa. Holy crap! Okay, so imagine a long thick noodle, like super thick with 4 C's, and it's all white looking. Holy crap! This goes inside you? Really? Holy crap! That's huge. Like an udon noodle, but maybe twice as big. How is this inside you? So double your udon noodles. It's udon now, or like udon with 2 D's. So it's about I don't know how wide your arms are, but just like make a big hugging movement, like you're about to hug someone. No, T-pose. Okay, from the looks of it, this is probably the length of whatever your T-pose width is. It's just like, wow, that's pretty cool. What else is here? Why did I take so many pictures? That one looks like a shellfish for some reason. Oh yeah, no, okay. So there are shellfish that contain parasites. So they showed you the type of animals and insects that have it. And there's something called Armillifer monoliformis that looks like a centipede, but it's made out of brain. That's kind of neat. What else is here? Whoa, that's a fish. This is a crustacea. And wait, what? There's a common parasite on the gills of half-beaks. Oh, okay. There's a fish, and there are parasites on the gills of it. The gills show pressure, atrophy, and traumatic damage. Oh. And then there's other stuff. What is this? Looks like a... Oh, okay, so there's fleas. Are those fleas? Holy crap! Okay. So in this one, imagine a tiny flea. Or like... are they bloodsuckers? Fleas get pretty big, right? Okay, just imagine a tiny flea. And now the tiny flea has sucked out all your blood, so now it is not tiny flea, it is super big flea. No, they did have t-shirts. They did have t-shirts of some Parasite logo on it, but it wasn't cool. It wasn't pretty cool. Oh, you're having breakfast? Sorry, but you can eat your parasites. They'll help you eat the nutrients and digest. Yeah, it's like an inflated flea now. That's really cool. It's okay. I think the best way to describe it: look at your pinky, look at the nail in your pinky, and then enlarging that to the size of maybe 4/4 or 3/4. Yeah, that's how big the flea got. Holy crap! How did they get a flea this big? Wow. What's that? Ew. It's a Chordotus japonensis. What the fuck is this? Hold on, let me Google. You guys have to use your imagination. Just pretend it's ASMR. Chordodes japonensis. Oh, this doesn't look as cool. Actually, it looks like a... Whoa, what is this? What? Oh, wait, are these in grasshopper? No, they're in praying mantises? What? Hey, look this up. I mean, you don't have to. Trudeau's on this. You appreciate it, thank you. And thank you, Kurosoda. Oh, thank you! That's not gonna release until next year, apparently. But I will wait. Whoa, this is so cool, though. It looks like it's a praying mantis, and this is what's inside the praying mantis. Oh no, not the praying mantis! Oh my good god! this goes inside them and it destroys their insides until it comes out. Wow. Whoa, that's so cool. I mean, I would hate to be you, but dang. I know, Brave, thank you for being a bookworm. They use tapeworms? Oh yeah, they did. Don't know if it, I mean, maybe it helped. Whoa, it's a horsehair worm. They live inside a praying mantis. Oh, and it goes out of your butt. They eat up all their stored fat. Oh no, poor praying mantis. Aw. Oh, speaking of, this is kind of unrelated. But like, if while we're talking about creatures and whatnot, I was explaining to, it was one of the managers actually. It was one of the JP managers. They were asking about the schedules or something because I think they wanted to squeeze another thing in. And I said like, no, there's like not much time, so I don't think it's a good idea. But anyway, after that, I proceeded to tell them about my Godzilla's backstory. So I pulled out my little plushie and I made it talk to him, and then I proceeded to say like, okay, so this specific Godzilla, this is Zilla P. They're a Vocaloid producer, but they make strictly bad songs, as in like no one really likes it, and it's a bunch of weird sound effects that don't make sense. And then I also said like, Zilla only lives for the music, they're only married to music, and they're gonna be like they're gonna be chats for life essentially, because they got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. And then one of the other staff was looking at me during it, and it was like, they were just like, okay, just nodding and smiling. It's like, okay. And then I said like, you want to see my sword? And then one of the, like another staff member showed up, and they were like sick. They just passed by, and I said, do you want to see my sword? But I don't think they heard me. So then I turned to the other people and I said, they hate me. They hate me. They don't want to see my sword. So yeah, that's usually how those things go. But anyway, I've failed to write in my diary, so I should do that now. The start of the tour opens with an interview. Oh wait, did I even? Oh no, I did. Okay. A bunch of moves I failed to recognize. Moving further into the room. Further into the room. Let's see. Moving further to the room. There were real people. There were real people in some sort of mixture of. It's like, imagine a portrait, and then they start coming to life, like that sort of thing. Like they start talking through there. What kind of sword? Oh, it looks like a katana sword, like a samurai thing. Moving further, there were real people in a portrait who start talking about how they like movies. Who start talking about their fondness for movies. Okay. Oh crap, I think I almost typed something in. You can have it. Here you go. Oh no, there's a word limit. Really? I can't even type this in? Here you go. Whoa, that is a pretty big word limit. Oh, here you go. It's just what I typed. Hello, Martin and Pratt. Okay. Moving inside. Let me go skip to the day. What's the word limit? I don't know. I just got a negative 571 out of nowhere. Okay, so that's when I went to Asakusa. I think I mentioned Asakusa already. Yeah. Yeah, I must have. If I didn't, just let me know. Okay, and this is when we went to, I think that everyone mentioned already. Joypolis or Joypolis is what they call it. Did I write about that? I should have. Let's see. Oh crap, I'm writing more zeros. Okay. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I already wrote about it. Okay, nice. Oh, that's what happened. Naruhodo ne. Yeah. Okay, so it was jam-packed. Let's see. I'll tell you about that in a bit. And then I went to a Ghibli Museum. Okay, this is the part where I went to this movie museum. It makes you feel lucky. Did I go on a roller? Yeah, we went to some sort of Sonic roller coaster thing. The only issue, I actually got bruises from that. Maybe it was a seatbelt. Maybe they weren't very tight enough. But it starts off with a rhythm game for some freaking reason. It was like a Sonic X collab with some random disco-looking person. And then you gotta go fast. So you gotta go fast. And it starts spinning. It rotates upside down, all sorts of speed. And during that, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I just wasn't tight enough, or it was meant to be like that. But I kept getting thrown to the side a little, and like forward, left, and right, and it would get to my arms, since I guess it wasn't padded very safely. So I have some bruises. I have 2 matching bruises there now. And then we went to some sort of skate-looking rink. And it goes like up and down, up and down. And in the middle, you're supposed to press onto a step pedal, a foot pedal. And like during the zenith of whenever you're going up, you're supposed to press on it for points. So I was teamed up with Mokoko for it. And we did pretty well. I think we were up against like 4 groups in total, like some random groups. I think we were 2nd place, which is pretty good. And then we also did like a House of the Dead shooting thing. Was it? Oh yeah, like the miniature little thing. So we went in like in small groups and whatnot. And what else? Oh, there was some horror stuff. I wanted to go to the Ring one. Was it Ju-on? The Grudge. They had a little tour there, but I don't think anyone was into that. But I went to like a haunted lodge, but it was all in Japanese, so I didn't hear anything. No idea what was being said. So I was like, oh, okay. But there was also this foreigner family. It was just me and Risa who went in there because the twins were scared. So it's like, oh, it was kind of nice. It was very ASMR-ish. I was actually impressed with the audio quality. They start screaming in Japanese, like someone has their head chopped off, is my understanding of it, because you wandered off into a lodge in a storm. I'm pretty sure you died, Diane. And then, like, the lights start flashing, it goes pitch black, and when it flashes again, you see a head at the middle of the table. And then I was just, like, pointing to it, like, oh, that's pretty cool, in front of this foreigner family. So, like, you know, my fellow people. I don't even know if they spoke English, but they were definitely at least European. And after that, we went to a different haunted horror house. But this time, it was just me and Fuwawa, because the other 2 got pretty tired. So I was like, okay, let's go. Because I think they felt bad if I went in alone. So we did that. I got us in. And then Fuwawa, they gave us like a little rope, so you don't lose each other. And you're supposed to just, I think, tie it around your waist. And you're supposed to connect it with the other person. Actually, no, you're just supposed to hold on to it. But Huwawa wanted us to be both lassoed into it, so she really doesn't lose me. Yeah, like a guide rope. So it's like, you know, considering all we're carrying, this is probably dangerous, so let's just hold on to each other, or you can hold on to me. So we went in, they explained something about, like, you know, the usual Sudoku in high schools. Oh, it's haunted. Oh, man. The ghosts of people who only got a B, C, and a failing grade. This is them. So, Huawa was pretty scared, and I was just kind of admiring all the intricacies of everything inside the place. It's like, oh, hey, look at that corpse. Oh, you think that's gonna come alive? I bet this is gonna come alive. It's like how the conversations went. And Huawa is like, yeah! Well, she wasn't going, yeah, but I'm exaggerating. So she was making some sound effect. I don't know, man. And to make her feel better, because I think there was at least one actor inside that would try to spook us. I told her, okay, here, let's go sing Bad Apple. So I just randomly started singing da 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 da. And then she knows the lyrics to that. I only knew up to a certain point. And then the actor could hear us. Like, there were some points where they would pretend to come close to us. Or they would walk away from a corner. I'm pretty sure they heard us singing. So then I switched up tactics, you know, to like, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, and all that stuff. So I had her singing that while we were passing a bunch of bodies hanging from the ceiling. So it's like, never gonna give you up to the corpse. And then we reached the end of it, and she was freaked out because she thought, I think something would come behind us because we were locked in until a certain amount of time passed. And that was pretty much it. It's okay, I don't think they know it was Rickroll. It wasn't in Japanese. After that, we just had like a Din Din somewhere. It was a really good place. I don't remember what kind of food it was though. Oh, here, I accidentally typed more. There you go. But yeah, that was Joypolis. Joypolis, or Joypolice. Let's see. Let me check out my pictures. Da-ba-da-ba. Oh man, I'm trying to find a way how to describe this. Ah, whatever, I'll just say it. Let's see. They opened up with a large cafeteria. A large cafeteria, and then they said that, oh yeah, all the floating candles are usually like VFX. It's like, oh, that's cool. I remember very vaguely, there's supposed to be a giant hat that talks to you and talks smack. Honestly, I've only seen like 2 movies, so I don't know what the fuck happens. But like, they showed a bunch of they showed like a large thing, the large set. Like it's supposed to be a scale to size, I think. And then there was also like a large statue. I didn't understand it because it looks like you're passing through a coliseum and then you end up in a cafeteria. What are the zeros for? Oh, it's not 0 anymore. Here's a new one. It's just because it's whenever I write my diary. This is what it says. Okay. After. Oh, actually, here's the cool part. Okay, so you go into what looks like a movie theater. You start talking about the staff. They said like they practically grew up on the set. They spent their birthdays there. They actually had a study in there. I was like, dang, being an actor probably sucks. Being an actor probably does suck. And then like, oh, hope you enjoyed the magic of this place, blah, and all that stuff. And then like, the screen rolls up, and then you're greeted by a giant coliseum gate. I was like, holy crap, we're about to go gladiator on this shit. And then it opens up to the cafeteria, like, holy crap, we're about to eat. Growing up outside is restrictive. Basically, what they said was they were like a mini family. Some people died while they were recording stuff. They would have birthdays celebrated there, like they would probably after work or something. There's like a footage of someone getting cake. It's like happy birthday. It's like, oh, that's pretty satchy, actually, to be honest. After the opening. Yeah, I gotta tell you about it. I'll write it in my diary afterwards. I mean, it's based on the pictures. It is pretty sad though. Because they seem like they didn't get to have a normal experience. That's what it feels like. Hello, bro. Hope you're doing well. So, okay. Based on that, the cafeteria. There's some school uniforms. What the fuck is this one? Oh, okay. That's like the smart people group. They were blue. And there's like the yellow group. They puff. What else? Oh, okay. Then there's like snake people, I think. Oh, and then oh shit. What the fuck is this animal? What is this animal? The red group? Oh, they're like the Neopets. They're griffins, I think. Yeah, man, I had a freaking Neopet. It kept getting sick, so I gave up on it. And then at the end of the hall, there's like these characters from the movie. I only know like the big one, to be honest. He's like he has this very, very furry beard. He wears all brown, and he's like a cool janitor guy. Yeah, Hagrid, I think. I think that's what it is. Oh, it is Hagrid. Okay, and then next to him, there's this tiny dude. Wait, is there like an English name on it? Bro, I can't read that. Phileas? I don't know who this dude is though, to be honest. Who's Phileas? Yeah, who's Phileas? I don't know who this guy is. I only know the janitor guy. Dobby? I don't know who Dobby is. Wait, no, Dobby's the guy who looks like they're like my precious. Chimes t-shirt. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know much, to be honest. Next to them, like I recognize the big people, you know. Okay, I don't know that dude, but like next to them was the principal. Hold up, don't tell me his name. Don't tell me his name. I'm trying to think. It's not Dumbledore, is it? It is Dumbledore. Who's the guy who says you shall not pass then? Who's the guy? It is Dumbledore. Okay. Gandalf? Okay. I did not mess them up. Okay, I got it right. Like Dumbledore is there. All I know is that like something happens to him. I was like, damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, there's Snape. My friend used to have she used to have a huge crush on him. And then I think like someone gave me backstory that they're dead. I was like, holy fuck. At least I think both the character and the person behind them are dead. Is that true? Is that true? I think the actor's dead, right? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, they are. Oh, what about the sorry, not Gandalf, Dumbledore guy? I think both the character and the person are also capoted, right? Oh, oh man, that's so sad. Oh, but I heard that for the principal. Like, I think his character. No, not his character. His person was already capoted from like the second movie or something. It's like, oh, that sucks. Oh, the newer one's good. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good for him. I'm glad, you know. I'm glad they're not dead. And then there's another character. It's a female professor with a pointy witch hat. And there's also someone cosplaying as her there. And so I actually went up to her and said, Kawaii Fuku. I don't know her name. Oh, McGonagall? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. She's right next to this, like, I think it's the witch hat that sorts everyone out. Sorts all their mental issues. And then, I don't know who these characters are, but there's like 3 other girls. According to the little tiny sign, it says Madame Pomfrey. I don't know who she is. There's this girl who looks kind of like an earth person, or maybe like a hippie. Is this Sybil? Sybil, something. And then there's this person who looks like she's from Sleeping Beauty, and she's like very... Oh, she's a nurse? Oh, okay. Pomona Sprout. No idea. Oh, wait. They're in the Chamber of Secrets? The Order of the Phoenix? And what's the other one? Order of the Phoenix. Okay. I do not know those. Oh, yeah, okay. If I had to be in like a setting in there, I feel like I would just go with Hufflepuff, to be honest. I think people say like, you seem more like a Gryffindor. It's like, I'd rather huffle some puffs. And then what else? There's like, oh, okay, this section was cool. So after the cafeteria section, you go into the painting area. So this is really neat because there is a moving stair that just goes left and right, really. That's really it. And then for the portrait section, there's actually a section where you go up on the screen and you move around, you do whatever. And then if you have like, I think if you have some sort of special pass or something, you scan that, you go up to a specific portrait and then they'll play that. Whatever movement you just did, they'll play it on the painting portraits. So that was pretty neat. Am I like, no, I don't like Ravenclaws. I think they would be bitches. I'm more of a Hufflepuff. I just want to chill and not have to deal with bitches. You're Slytherin? Well, I'm sure you're a nice Slytherayo. I'm sure you're nice. No, if you're a Ravenclaw, I'm sure you're really nice too. You might just be a little bit of a smartass. No, I'm a nice... If I have to be a smartass, I'll probably be nice about it. And I won't correct someone if they really believe in it. That's what I am. So I believe I'm more of a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff. Anyway, I like that room. So there were like there were replicas of, I think, paintings in the movie, and then it goes down to just like real video effects. And then there's a statue. I don't know who this dude is. I think he made the castle. But is this tall Merlin-looking guy? In one hand, he has a picture of the tower of whatever freaking... Oh, yeah, I think it's called Hogwarts. Sorry. I'm not very familiar with it. And then on his feet, there's like... I think that's a platypus or a bear. And next to him, there's like a lion just sitting there. They're just chilling. Yeah, it's still a thing. It's still a thing. Oh, okay. I recognize this one because I did watch I watched the first one. It's like the singing lady. Oh, sorry. It's the fat lady sings. It's like the movie version of her. I don't know. And it's just there. It's just there. Nothing really happens there. She's just there. Oh, and then they show you the set rooms of like, I think the common room of each house. Like Magic the Animals? Oh, I have no idea. there's just a bear there and a platypus, I think. So this is the common room. Oh yeah, of the Gryffindors. It's just red. There's some torsos there. They're mannequins. They got boobs apparently. So there's 2 mannequins. I think this is supposed to be the girl. Hermione. I think that's her name. Yeah. They don't have a head though. But I'm pretty sure this is what she wore in the movie? Question mark. But it's not the wizard robe. It's just like casual outfits. Something you probably get from Old Navy. I think. Yeah, so there's like a blue outfit, blue pants, blue shirt, and there's a red thing underneath, like a red undershirt. And then there's a blue pants, sort of faded out, purple shirt with some gray sweater at the top of it. So I assume those are outfits she wore because it has the badonkas. And then it moves to the Slitter.io people, which has a green filter. They're just wearing... It's just like mannequins without the heads, and they're wearing the wizard attire. And they're just chilling on the couch. That's literally it. So I got... Okay. And then it moves to, I think, their bedroom. There's 3 beds there. But there's only 2 boys, aren't there? Yeah. And then I think they were playing audio. They were playing audio both in English and in Japanese. And they were like, oh, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. So there's probably some scene related to that in their bedroom. 3 beds, and there's like a furnace in the middle. How did the Japanese sound? It sounded very much like Japanese. There's more than 2 people in a dorm. Okay, I don't know who their third partner is. It would make sense if the main character and the carrot-haired dude were in the same room. But wait. Okay, was it... It's not some guy named Ghibli, right? The third person is not some guy named Ghibli, right? Ghibli's not in this movie, right? Or was there a Ghibli-like character? Yeah. That's iCarly? Oh, okay. Who's the third person then? Ghibli's iCarly? I could have sworn there was a Ghibli in there. Are you sure there was no Ghibli-like character in... Wait. They could have a girl in their shared bedroom? Really? Neville? Was Neville in... There was a Neville? Oh, let me Google. I don't know anything. Neville. I guess he could have passed as a Ghibli. Neville Longbottom. Does he die out of curiosity or does he live? I don't know why. I'm just really curious. Does this dude die? He looks like... No, he looks too innocent to die. He lives, right? He lives. Okay. Yeah. He got married. That's good. I hope he got married to Carly or something. Okay. So there is a Ghibli-like character, but he just has a different name. Neville. Okay. Good to know. Moving on from that, they showed a bunch of, I think, inspirations for the costumes. Or this is some character in here. I don't know. Something called the Durmstrang. And there's this dude called Igor Karkaroff. And they're dressed as a Viking. Do you guys know who that is? Or is that like a random tidbit that a lot of people would not know? Oh, there's other schools? What the fuck? Oh! There's other schools! I thought there was only one giant magic school. Oh my god! Wow! Oh! Out of curiosity! Okay, so I don't know much about the series at all, but like, do they all come together to fight some bald guy in the end? Just tell me yes or no. Like, all the schools come together and they go like magical or something. No? Aww. Yeah? No? Kinda? No? Yeah. Sort of. Not all the schools? Aw. Kinda. I just like it when people work together, to be honest. Wait, so the only beef that ever happened was towards the main school? Why? Oh, okay, so the bald dude only cared about like the UK. Okay. Why? Why? Why is it only the main school? Because they're British. Okay. So just to confirm, the bald guy, the big, the bad, and the bald, he didn't care about anything else except the UK. He specifically hates the UK. Is that what happened? Okay. I see. So there's other magical schools. They all could be like speaking Japanese for all we know. Okay, I see. Weird, but okay. Let's see. Oh, there's some statue of Ron, but I think he's dressed up in like Quidditch, I don't know. Oh, there's this tall character. They have a red wig. I don't know who that is. There's some Iron Maiden looking thing. At least I think it's an Iron Maiden. Oh, so basically whatever props they had in the movie, they made a recreation or a replica, and they just scattered it across everything. Hello, Rob. Welcome. She only cares about England. Let's see. It kind of looked like... Imagine an old antique store. That's what the setup looked like. They showed the Dumbledore's office, and there's a picture of him sleeping. Is that really a picture of him sleeping, or is that a picture of him dead? I'm not really sure. How did he... Wait, are you allowed to spoil me? Like, I don't really care about watching a whole... How many movies is it? 12? I don't know. He's sleeping? Oh, no! Oh, no, I'm gonna cry now. Okay, and then it moves to his, like, his actual office. Oh, okay. And there's this, this is what my friend told me. So there's a statue, and it looks like a giant bird. And apparently... Oh, it is a giant bird. Okay, yeah. And I think there looks like a snake coiled around its feet. And apparently it's a spiral staircase, and that's what's meant to lead up to his office. I think. But I took a picture of the statue because it looked pretty cool. It looked bonkers. Hello, Doomnir. Oh man, it's almost my anniversary, huh? Oh man. I appreciate you guys keeping me company and whatnot. I appreciate it. Because this is a Guerilla stream. They had a phoenix? Oh, it was a phoenix? Oh. I just know it's a bird. And then they had some, I think the death mask or whatever. There's a display there. You can make your own mask. And they have, like a green screen version of the mask at the top. Although they're colored white. When you finish selecting your mask, it'll be displayed at the top with some hologram thing. Oh, is it Death Eater? It's not Death Mask? Oh, I don't know. I never got that far, to be honest. So that was kind of neat that you can make your own mask. And then they showed costumes. I think this costume stuff was about, like... some other dude. They kind of mixed it up. Oh, I can't read the text though. But it looks British. Something about the Fantastic Beast, I believe. Oh, this is some other place now. It's like a movie behind the scenes look. Thank you, Mana. The hippogriff? Oh, yeah, probably. It's a bird. Yeah, I don't know anything about that one. And then there's this section where it looks like a giant science laboratory, and they have cauldrons, and there's like a little stick that's rotating around it as if, well, it's mixing the spells, and there's fog coming out. And because at this place you can buy the robes and the wand for like $100 probably, by the way. You could pretend that you're using your wand to move the little stick. So people were posting pictures for that. I just took a picture of the cauldron. Thank you, Spoof. Thank you, son. Yeah, I've been trying to experience as much as I can. I'll never be here for this long ever again, so I'm just trying. They're just expensive. They're selling a lot of wands, and I think they're based on the character. The only one that I thought looked cool, I think it was a bad guy's wand. I was like, oh, that looks cool. Oh, it was the dark magic arts or something. I was like, that's pretty neat. Oh, and the thing is, like, if you buy the wands, there's certain sections in the tour where you can sort of use it, and it will actually activate something. I didn't buy it, naturally, because, like, I ain't spending money on something that I will not use nor do anything with. So yeah, they have the science laboratories. Oh, and then there's the big bald dude. Was it a black one? Oh, I don't remember, to be honest. It looked like it had, like a lion there, but I'm pretty sure it was a dark arts one. Dark magic. Yeah, for some reason, he's surrounded by a snake. I'm guessing he was a Slytherin. Is that the issue? Because I'm pretty sure a Hufflepuff would never have this sort of issue. Hufflepuff would never hate the UK this much. He looked like he had a nose, though. Yeah, I mean, it was a mannequin. Why does he have no ho- Actually, can you guys spoil me? Like, why doesn't he have hair? They've never been touched. It's okay. If you really like something, it's okay. 6 are green. He had a nose? He did have a nose. Oh. Wait, he's just evil. Oh, whoa, I never knew that. Oh. Is he a Slytherin? Hey, I think it's nice to have something not too important, though. The Hufflepuff, we're just like chilling. Oh, he was isekai'd. I see. Oh. He was Tom? Like Tom and Jerry. Who made him reborn? Maybe he was just pissed off because Dumbledore did something to fuck him up. Ah, I see. Huh. Naruhodo ne. Well, thank you for teaching me all this stuff. He had minions? He had a lackey? Were they in love? He was chasing that mouse. Oh, his rat is actually like a person. Whoa. Why was he killed? I see. Well, I guess there's like a deep lore in here. All right. Oh wow. Do you think does Ron's rat like him out of curiosity? Like, does the rat like Ron? Because if you're spending that much time with a rat, do you think the rat would eventually like that person? What happens to Ron's rat? The rat hated Ron? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I thought they could be like friends or something. Hello, Marmon. Thank you. I can't wait to go home though. Oh, that's sad. I wanted them to be besties. There was another picture. I think this is Snape, but he had longer hair. And next to him was this dude with like an orange attire, and he looks like he's about to graduate. I don't know who he is, honestly. And I think I accidentally took like a picture of nothing. It's just like a blurry picture. I'll delete that one. There's like a library thing, a picture of the first headmaster of Hogwarts. He's just some dude kind of doing a JoJo pose, actually. He's actually pointing at the viewer. Oh, okay. This section was super cool. So then there was this part where the floor felt like it was something you would have at a kiddie's playground. If you fall into it, it doesn't hurt as much. Like foam. Yeah, it felt like foam. So you're greeted by a black, gothic-looking gate. And I think there's a pig with wings at the top of the tower next to it. And they had fake trees. It was super, super cool. Like, it really felt like you were in a forest. It was a forest, actually. It was a dark, haunted-looking forest. There was mist and fog all over the place. And then, I don't know why, but there's this, like, Hagrid or something. He's bathed in sunlight in the middle of a dark forest. He's right next to some bird-looking dude. That's not a dude, that's actually a bird-looking creature. He was probably saying something like, come on, Harry, let's go. I don't know. Thank you, Navi. Thank you, Grace, for the gifts. Thank you, Siren. Yeah, I'm just so excited to go home, to be honest. There's only so much you can take when you constantly want to be alone. A hippogriff? Oh, that's the thing at the stairs. I see. It's a hippogriff. Because it's gonna hippo your griff. I see. Wow, why did I take 3 pictures of Hagrid? Oh, it's because I wanted to get the perfect angles. Okay. Oh, okay. And then deeper into the woods, there's like centaurs. I think they're supposed to be good people. I don't know. But there's like this horse duo, and they're shirtless, and they got bows, and they have long hair like that dude from Lord of the Rings, whose name I forgot. Legolas. Yeah. Are they nice people? Are they nice centaurs, or are they mean? They're protectors of the forest. But do they protect people wandering into the forest? That's the question. Doom dear, thank you for being thank you for the SC. Yeah. Legoland? Wait, maybe they're not nice? They took away a bad teacher? What did the bad teacher do? One of them is nice. Oh, they're mostly mean. Oh no. Aw, they're pretty mean. Aw. So if you get lost in the forest, do you think they would kill you? Or do you think they would like... I like to wonder what they would do in certain situations. So you guys would have to answer for me. Like if I was in here, would this character hate me? Or would this character and I get along and become homies? Just mean to wizards who are known to be nasty. Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. Oh, they tortured students? Oh no. If you were a kid, they would spare you. What if you're a lost ditzy girl? That's the question. They would help me leave? Okay. And then I come back and I tell him like, you wanna meet Zilla P? He's a Vocaloid producer. He's also a chast for life. Oh, this is from Epidemic Sounds. My BGMs. See, she could be a bookworm. And Fanfics, hello. They'd be annoyed? Well, they're about to get annoyed again. Alright. Oh, and then there's like a fog machine when you come up to them. So it looks a lot more epic when you're looking up. Oh, I have some really nice pictures. Dang. Oh yeah, look at those hooves. You get to see their horse things. Actually, no. You don't actually see their horse things. But I mean to see like, you see their horse bodies. But anything else related to a horse like creature, they don't have that. Let's see. And then there's like a... Oh, okay. So I took a video. There's this scene where you're in the woods... And there's this, like a phantom-looking guy coming out of nowhere. I think if you have a wand, you could summon him away. But he goes like, he floats left and right. And he has a torn cape. And he's like super, super pale freaking hands. And you can't see his face. I assume that's a Death Eater. Is that a Death Eater? What is that? That is Dementors. Oh, okay. What are they? Are they like those things in Lord of the Rings? Oh, but those things were like... They were people who turned bad. What's a Dementor? They're ghosts. Oh, I see, I see. They feed on happiness? Oh, so they can't really haunt me then. They're wraiths? They're demented wizards. They're guards. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know anything about the Azkaban movie. Okay. Hello, Troll. Thank you for being a novel knight. Thank you. I've only seen the first two because my parents made me watch it. No, I did see this one. My friend and I, we were hanging out, and she's also into the thing. We were at... It was a free movie theater. Well, I wouldn't even call it a theater. It's like one of those projectors, but outside. So it was a warm summer day, and they were playing One of the movies. I think it was the Goblet of Fire. It's all about Quidditch. That's all I remember. It's something about Quidditch, and I think some dude dies in it, and he's like a very popular Quidditch guy. An open air projector, thank you. Oh, it is Goblet of Fire. Okay, I don't remember a maze, to be honest. Someone dies. Oh, okay. There's 2 people. Edward and Cedric? Wait. Did the guy who played Twilight, he was in... Was he in Harry Potter? Wait, the Twilight, he was what? I didn't... Okay, first off, I don't even remember Cedric. All I remember, I guess he dies. I didn't know he played him. Wow! Hey, good job, Robert Pattinson. The guy who plays the Heron. Wow! Dang, he has quite the portfolio. Damn! I didn't know that. Oh, there's this really cool section. Gosh, people. Gosh darn people with their stupid photographic flash. Turn that shit off. But anyway, I recorded it. So there's this giant spider, and he speaks in both Japanese and English. Like, thank God. He says something about like, oh, I will spare you. I can't promise anything about my children though, but I did promise Hagrid that I will not eat kids or something. But there's a giant spider that showed up. Oh, it's Aragog. Okay. He was pretty cool. I would assume that he would kill me if I was also lost in the forest. So I took pictures of anything spider-like, and I bought a spider. Oh, that is a good picture of a spider. Oh, diggity dog. Dang, I took multiple pictures of said spider. Hot darn. And then after the forest, you wander off back in your, like, the hut. I think it's Hagrid's hut. And you see, if you go behind it, you actually don't go through the door. You see behind it, so technically the hut is cut in half. The front half is the outside of it, and then the back half is the interior of it. So you see that he has a dog, pretty cute dog, and he has no TV. So it's just him, a hut. Oh, and he had a bed with 5 teddy bears, I think, and it was like really, really cute. Oh, and then you get led to the cafeteria, like an actual cafeteria where you get to stop and eat. So for food, they serve plates based on houses. So they had their own specials. And for desserts, there's like a little owl and has a little envelope attached to it. And it's a little tiny cake, and it's really, really cute. Oh, and then the other dessert was a chocolate... It's just a chocolate slice of cake. Honestly, the plate was bigger than the cake itself. So you get a chocolate slice with a spider web of chocolate on top of it. And on the plate, there's like green little, like puke-looking things. I think they're powder. And then you get a design of a spider on it. So some spider-themed thing. And, how many plates were there? Okay, so the OG got like some pot pie. It looked really cool. She said like, there's more meat than vegetables in here. This is like, damn, that's pretty good then. But I think she wanted more veggies. What was this one? Oh, okay. Wait, was this the one I had? I don't remember. They also had butter beer. But it wasn't real beer. It wasn't beer. Oh, it's butterscotch. That's what it is. They have butterscotch, and I actually liked it. I was surprised. Yeah, but the cup itself, you could bring it home as a souvenir. So that part looked like a beer mug, but it wasn't beer because they probably can't serve alcohol. For the Gryffindor plate, I think you had some beef, some peas, some bread, fries, and some tiny carrot, and a little small cup of gravy. Oh, and then after you eat, you can go back outside in the old winter's hot sun. And there's the house that Harry lives in. The British house. You can go inside it, and you can see in his closet, that dude had nothing in there. Like, holy crap. That's absolutely miserable. What happens to him and his like family? Do they get along in the end, or do they still hate him? Actually, doesn't magic become sort of recognized at the end? Someone tell me, I don't know. Yeah, you get to see his closet under the staircase. Oh, they died! They start to get along. Oh. Oh, that's so... Oh, his magic's still hidden. I see. Oh, that's why they hate him. They're just neutral. But the cousin and him becomes friends? Oh, that's good. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad he gets along with his cousin at least. Although that's a little like a really sad childhood, to be honest. So you get to see that. Damn, that really sucks though. Poor kid. Oh, and then there's a scene, they're in the living room, and for some reason there's a bunch of dangling papers. They gave a number for how many papers it actually took in the movie that they used, like it was real. Supposedly, I believe it was 10,000? Cannot remember, but it was definitely a lot. I'm not entirely sure what this scene is meant to be though, but there's just dangling papers and they look like they were twirling in the wind. All the letters? Oh! Wait, so does that mean that they kept the letters away from him? They were all the letters sent to him? Or is it the acceptance letter or oh, so they try to keep it away from him. Ah. Oh, so the family knew about the letters. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's kind of awful. Wow. I see. And, well, the next scene, the next set, they're at the dinner table, and there's, like, I guess the uncle, and then there's the, I assume that's the aunt, the wife, and she's big and bloated, and she's floating. I assume she ate something that caused her to fly. Oh, they were jealous. Oh. That was the guest? Oh, that's the uncle's sister. He got mad. But did the uncle know that there's magic and exist? Because like they certainly got the letters. That's Marge. Oh. So they knew whose fault it was. I see. Huh. I see. Okay. And then there's just I guess that's the actual wife. It's they don't even give her legs. It's literally just a mannequin torso. And there's Harry right next to them, just watching the scene. And then you can see the food display of fake food. And they said, please do not touch the exhibits. Thank you. Like the letters. They didn't tell me that. And then you see the kitchen. It's like, oh, okay, it's a typical British house. And I believe one of the tidbits is like, they purposefully looked for the ugliest furniture for the set. Is the behind the scenes talk. So that was a thing. And then outside, there's like a triple-decker bus. It's a purple bus. It's 3 floors. And I'm assuming it's a very common thing in Japan. Sorry, not Japan. In England. So it's like, okay. Oh, and then after that, you go back into a different building. Oh, that's a night bus. Oh. The night bus with a K? You seen it around? Japan is right. Thank you, Tom. We're just talking about Universal Studios. Okay, after that, you go into a different building. There's a giant train, and people could take pictures with, I think, popular props they use in the movie, like luggage cases and more luggage cases. You could go into the train, but it was a long line. But it looked like if you did go in, there were seats where Harry and his friends would sit at, and there was a video screen of what was meant to be the window and the passing scene. And they also had merchandise of the candy that they would show in the movie, I believe. I thought actually they were being a bookworm. Yeah, platform 9 3/4. Oh. And then let's see. There is something about the Magic Beast stuff, but I don't know anything about that one. Some merchandise. Oh, okay. And then it just showed like video effects. Oh, it was pretty neat actually. So they showed the fast cast of like emblems they would make and architecture, and they would paint that, and then they would try to add graining. And they showed a centaur. They showed, I think it's the Magicus Might, some sort of magic ministry. And in that scene, there's some fireplace you can go into, and there's some mist playing, and it's supposed to make a video at the end where you just pop out of nowhere into a fog and you walk out. But yeah, Ministry of Magic. I assume that's related to a different movie though. Or it could still be the same one. They kind of combined the two. Oh, and then I guess I accidentally took a picture of my leg while I was walking. So I go delete that. They showed a lot of animatronics. For example, the owl. I think what they do is they make a basic animatronic and then they would try to fill it in between VFX. There's even some creatures called the werewolf suit. Something about Professor Lupin. I don't know who that is, but he Lupin. They showed a picture of, well, it was actually the animatronic. They showed a 3D of the Mandrake. And it's this little ugly Attack on Titan looking thing coming out of a pot. And it just goes up and down. And then they showed a cactus. Oh, it's Neville's plant. It's some big, chubby looking cactus thing. It's a plant called a Mimbulus Mimbletonia. There's actually 2 animatronic versions of the cactus-like plant. Oh. There's a wilted version and a regular version with green pus. Oh. Oh, and then there was this, it's pretty cool. I took a video of it. There's this furry-looking book with teeth in it and a tongue that goes out and has eyes. It looks like a mixture of a spider and a book. But that would come out. It would come towards you and it looks like it wants to bite you. It's sort of like those chests. The mimic chest, but it's a mimic book. Oh, that's the Monster Book of Monsters. Oh, it looked kind of cute to be honest, but it looks like it would be dangerous. And then they showed a picture of Medusa. Or the model of Medusa. I keep calling it a picture because I took pictures of it. And then there is what is this? A shark head. Hungarian horntail and Victor Crumb's shark head. Something about the Goblet of Fire. A flamethrower to the dragon's mouth, which threw real fireballs over 12 meters, which is 40 feet. Oh. Oh, and then they showed the making of Mask. Oh, yeah. And then there's a Bogrod. Something about the Deathly Hollows, part 2. So they showed like a little statue of him, but it was very lifelike. So it had the skin color and they look like orcs or elves. I don't know. They got big old noses. It says Bogrod on it. B-O-G-R-O-D. Oh, and then they had that thing that looks like My Precious. Dobby. Yeah, they had Dobby. I don't know much about Dobby. Is he based on Smeagol? Yeah, I don't know what Dobby does. Dobby does what Dobby did. What is... He's the house elf. Does he do anything useful or he just exists to look like a dopey? He's a sweet boy, so he's not crazy like Schmeagol. Schmeagol, or I forgot his other name. Schmeagol. I shmee all your goals. He does the chores. Okay, that's nice then. Oh, it's Golem, thank you. I keep forgetting his name. And then they had a creature that's like part shark at the head, and then it had the torso of a man, but it didn't have anything else behind that. Oh, you got the hoodie. Oh, Bull, I hope you enjoy your hoodie then. He's irrelevant. What is... Aw, kind of sucks that he... Oh, and then you go to I think they call it Diagon Alley. I really like the set because it looks like a magical alleyway, and you go through it, and the shops you can't really go in, but you can see interiors. Oh, it is Dragon Alley. Oh, it's Diagon Alley. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering everything. Diagon Alley. Oh, that's so funny. I actually like that. Diagon Alley. Oh, that's smart. I like that. Wow. That's a very smart name. Yeah, that set was beautiful. Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley. Oh. But when you pass, oh, there's a daytime version and a nighttime version. So basically, the lights start from yellow and everything looks fine, but then it turns to a blue, and then you can see the lights really stick out. So I took pictures of something called Scribulus, which I assume is a sword where they scribble. And in one of the interiors, oh, you see the owls. You see a bunch of owls in cages, which I assume is their messenger bird. And then you see a candy store, something about ice cream, juice, earwig, chocolate with peanut butter, some fake ice cream display. It's a shame you couldn't buy ice cream in there. And then there was something called Weasley's Puking Pastilles. And there was a three... I need to stop saying 3D. There was an animatronic. There's a statue, and there's a rolling, looping film from its tongue, so it looks like it's puking. Whatever it's puking, it's green. And I was told that in the movie, there's a candy shop that helps kids get out of class, and that's what this is based on. Oh, this is Ron's brothers. I didn't even know he had siblings. Oh, that's neat. Is Ron like the middle child? What is he anyway? Oh, I didn't notice this, but there's a hat shop, but you couldn't go in. So it's really just a display. But it's a building, 2 floors, and there's a head at the top, and there's like a top hat on that head. And there's an arm sticking out of the windows to touch his head. That's kind of neat. He's the youngest. Oh, second youngest of 8, darn. Passing that section, they showed the signage and their process of it. So basically, they have the base. They put the words in. They just showed that they aged the sign, so it looks like it was actually weathered down by the weather. Let's see. Oh, and then they showed whatever documents they used in the film. There's a bunch of papers and manuscripts that had the seal on it. I guess these were props. Something about Fantastic Beast, potion making, like stationaries, random letters that they would decorate the set with. Oh, and the coolest section, in my opinion, the coolest section was actually the castle. They had a very big diorama of it. And you could see it in the daytime and the nighttime. So it was so pretty. In the nighttime. Daytime always sucks. But nighttime is like so gorgeous. You get the blue tint, you get to see the castle all lit up, and it's like you could walk around it. And, well, you can't go that near, but I had a lot of pictures of it. And even the ceiling was all black and had the lights that kind of made it look like stars from far away. Oh, too bad I can't share this picture. I think it's like the most gorgeous pictures and diorama of all. Wow, that's super cool. And one of the other rooms, they had a green screen room of the Quidditch stuff. So for Quidditch, what they do is... I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they usually only have the audience shot by itself. So they would have props or prompts to tell them how to react. Like, oh no, this happened. And there were a bunch of people who would go there. There's a green screen behind them. And they would have to react to how they're told. Like, oh, like, yeah, woo. And they would compile that when they leave. Like, within like 10 seconds. It was pretty quick. They showed it. What it looks like at a giant screen. So they had film movie scenes of, I guess, Quidditch happening. And then it would show, like, the real customers reacting to it. Like, woo, wah, aw. So that's how it worked. And then for the green screen room, they had a animatronic broom that you can ride on. It just bobs up and down a little, like very small movements, but you had to look like you're really hanging on there. And then they would turn that into I don't know how they compute this. It's actually really amazing. They would compute that, and it looks like you're flying on the broom and doing all sorts of tricks when you leave that green screen. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like a broom that actually moves up and down. Outside of that, they also talked about the sound effects. Yeah. They talked about sound effects. So they really dissected it. They played a film scene, and the first they would have to get the dialogue, right? Make the dialogue cool, perfect for the scene. Then they add the sound effects. And that's what they call the Foley studio, which I remember from drama. They would try to make their own sounds, like the Dragon Wars. I don't remember what they did with that though. Like glass shatter, all those fun, kooky stuff. And then they would add the music composition. And there's apparently dynamic and some sort of storytelling music. There's 2 different types. They had kids working on their actual homework. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, that's nice. It's also kind of sad because the main actors, they also probably did their homework on set because they had to be taught physically with their own teacher. Oh, there's Harry Potter with guns. Oh, the only thing I know about Harry Potter is that Wingardium Leviosa. That's literally it. Did I even say it right? It's because there was an animated version of it, and they're like, no, it's Wingardium Leviosa or something. The meme, yeah, it's a levitation spell. Okay, and then someone told me that like they have all these spells and they barely use any of it because they just end it with like a freaking death spell out of nowhere, and that's literally it. So all their arsenal of spells completely fucking useless at the end. Like, Ron, stop! It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Yeah, that's totally. Do you only have 10 spells? I'm sorry, but you took 4 years or something just to learn 4 spells. What the fuck? Yeah, that's all I know. Let's see. At the end, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. I'll have to update my diary at some other point. But at least we got to talk about that. And beyond that, I also went to the Ghibli Museum. That's the one that you really have to reserve for. It takes months, actually. You have to reserve months. So, no pictures allowed, but the outside looked very whimsical. You can actually probably Google image it, to be honest. And then the inside of the Ghibli Museum, you have mosaic panels. Like, they're really pretty. Think of a chapel, the colorful shards of glass and whatnot. And it shows things like Kiki's delivery service, which I haven't seen, Spirited Away, all that fun stuff. And it's about 3 floors. The bottom floor had the animation section, from what I remember. It's hard to remember because they didn't allow pictures. But they also showed a 15-minute movie of an original that you could only watch there, and it was about a dog. Not gonna lie, that dog was annoying. Basically, a dog ends up accidentally running away when it was trying to search for its owner. And then a lot of people try to help the dog, but the dog's so fucking annoying that it keeps going into more trouble. For example, someone picks up the dog and puts it in their basket. The dog freaks out, and right before a train is about to come by, the dog jumps out and jumps in front of that train, but it narrowly gets missed. So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this dog? And then there's another scene. There's this other person who tried to help the dog. So they bring it into their car. The dog starts yelping, and then I think they get a whiff of their owner. So the dog starts jumping in the dude's arms, almost causing a car crash. And then it jumps out the window to get to its owner. And like, what the fuck? That dude could have died because of this dog. It's like, what the fuck? This doesn't make me happy. And on the first floor, it basically showed like clay versions of characters. I think it was the one from Totoro. So they have like first frame, she's about to do jump rope. Second frame, the clay moves to a different position. And then there's like 60 or 120 versions of those clay figures, and they're all in a circle. And then they show you that, and the next thing that happens is it rotates super fast, so you can see the animation happening. So it really does look like that they're moving from the trick of the light. So that was really cool. And then you see how they make the scenes. So there were actually what's it called? Scripts? Yeah, like manuscripts. A storyboard. That's what it's called. A storyboard. You could see the storyboard of how it went. It took maybe like 5 storyboards. So that's like 5 really thick books detailing the entire movie of, I don't know, let's just say Ponyo. Oh, have fun, Amtra. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time. Yeah, make the most out of your trip. Have fun. Do your best having fun. Yeah, like prototype. So storyboards is usually like, think of MS Paint, but they have to detail each scene every 5 seconds, essentially. So they showed that. I'm pretty sure they were the original, or if they weren't the original, they were copied, which would probably be hard to do. And then they showed the... Oh, okay, let me just talk about the bathroom really quick. The bathrooms are really nice because you're surrounded by a wallpaper that looks like Switzerland. So you have blue skies, a windmill, and then you have tulips surrounding the bathroom walls for yourself. And you have what looks like wood at the bottom of it. So it's very Switzerland feel. So it's like, yeah, the mountains are nice. You're pissing in the Alps. So that, I really liked it. But that's only for the first floor. The second floor, the bathrooms weren't that nice. It was just wood. However, I think like, there's like a... what else? Oh crap, I'm trying to remember. My memory sucks. What else happened? Oh no. They showed the animation. They showed hold on, give me a sec. Sorry. No pictures. Gotta jog that noggin. Oh, it's based on Susabs? Oh. Bye bye, Marmot. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, I got a thing. Let me close my eyes. Okay. Really nice bathrooms. What was next to the bathroom? Oh, their elevator looked like steampunk. That's what it was. It looked like you were actually going to a steampunk elevator. And then you had to go all the way to the 3rd floor. That's where the merchandise store is. And you could also go outside and there's like an iron giant statue thing. It's like, honestly, I'm only familiar with a few Ghibli movies. My friend, she's asking like, okay, what do you want to do when I get there? It's like, I don't know what's here. I'll do anything though. So we went there. And then there was a cafe there, but it wasn't a very, like, it wasn't a special cafe. It was literally just, oh, eat your Ghibli hot dogs. It's like, ooh, yummy American food. Hot dog. That's all I remember for the cafe, so we didn't eat there. Where did we eat? Oh, we had an actual ramen area later, so I'll talk about that in a bit. So wandering around, got some merch. I just got some keychain. They clink and they clank. Oh man, there was the Great Cat. The Cat Returns. Good God, that's like the one Ghibli movie I would absolutely shrimp for. I'm glad you like it, Eska. I'm glad you like it. There's a giant robot. Yeah. I don't know what the robot was for, but people were trying to take poses with it, so I never take pictures. I only take pictures of like the landscape, but I'll never take selfies and all that stuff, right? So I just tried to crop the person out as best as I could, and I took a picture of the robot. They're like, see ya, guys. Look, the Cat Return is pretty cool, okay? If I had to trimp for a Ghibli character, I would trimp for the Cat Returns guy. And then they were all just related to animatronics and stuff. I'm trying to remember. Oh, okay. Their animation process. So what happens? They make the background. It's actually painted. All that fun stuff. Everything's hand drawn. I'm like, holy good quackalicious God. Like that's a lot of work. So they keep redoing that. So they have the basic background. This is a very basic background. Whatever they want to animate, it's gonna be on a different layer, and it's a transparent, sort of see-through scene at it. So It's all hand drawn. That's freaking difficult. How big were the drawings? Not like huge. Not huge at all. Just get a regular piece of paper like that size. So nothing complicated. It's called a cell. Oh, okay. Okay, so they had cells in the body. And then they had a transparency. So basically they would have light look down and they would only move the second layer, whatever was in that cell. So it's like, dang, I don't know how people do it. That's complicated as fuck. I haven't seen Kiki's delivery service, actually. I haven't seen it. I saw Spirited Away. I saw Ponyo. Ponyo still confuses me, to be honest, because like that dude's in kindergarten. You're already talking about true love. My dude, you're in kindergarten. And then what else did I see? Something about like a magic-based one, where this girl's mom was probably a witch, but her mom's dead, and they're making a 3D version of that. I did see Princess Mononoke. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Was that even meant to have romance? Like, clearly not. They didn't even end up together. I haven't seen Porco Rosso, no. Probably about a pork dude. What's that about? For KK's delivery service, all I know is it's about being a FedEx. But in Japan, you like my clips? Thank you. Thank you, fries. And thighs. Mononoke is good? Oh, actually, I did a stupid... I mean, I always do this anyway. So I said like, oh, is Graveyard of the Fireflies a Ghibli movie? It's not, but I did like that movie, but it also makes me cry. I haven't seen Nausicaa. My friend, she's watched all of them though. And then there's the Heron. I haven't seen that one either. Apparently the Heron and the boy. But the actual Japanese translation, what it's meant to be is how you live. But for whatever reason, the Western side of things, they made it so that it's called The Boy and the Heron, but it is not The Boy and the Heron. It's a little bit of an exaggerated autobiography of Miyazaki, I think is the name. I watched Howl's Moving Castle for a bit, but I didn't get to finish it. Wait, it's Ghibli? Oh, it's the same studio. I see. Okay. No, I'm not familiar with the concerts. I think that's what it is. Same studio, but not like the same creative head. I see. And Nausicaa, what's that one about? I wouldn't mind. As long as it's new, I want to experience new things. I wouldn't mind doing actually, no, we can't. It's actually very specific terms, remembering it. Yeah. Anything Ghibli related, you can't. They, like, even if you have in the title, you're fucked. So none of that, yeah. Dun dun. Aww. What was the thing I wanted to see? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's about a dying world? Oh, that sounds... Oh, well, I mean, it's not cool, but it's cool in a way, like, cool. There's giant bugs. Oh, yeah. It's a... Oh, I see. Oh, you know what I want to watch? This is the worst movie of all. But I think it's so old, and it's not, like... It's so obscure that no one would care if I did a watch-along. Twilight of the Cockroaches, I think. Twilight of the Cockroaches. This is... Yeah! We need to fucking watch this, guys. Wait, okay. When things calm down. Oh, fuck yeah, we need to watch this. It's so stupid, but it gets sad. I'm gonna warn you now, I will cry during this. I will probably cry. We're gonna watch this. I wanna watch this. I already had an idea. Oh no, it looks stupid. Oh, but it's fine. Okay. Is it a B movie? I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. It's about cockroaches, my dudes. Don't look at the summary. Don't look at the summary. I want you to go in unassuming anything, because that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. You'll see why I'll cry. It's kind of fucked up, but yeah. I was really surprised by how things turned out. I'm gonna cry again just thinking about it. Maybe you could watch a B movie at some other point too. Thank you, 12fee. You watched it ages ago? Yeah, go in blind as you can. It is rated B. Was it a B movie? I felt like it was kind of interesting. Too interesting to be a B movie. I cry over anything though. Yeah, you have to watch it with me. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I think it'd be interesting. It's 1987, guys. My tastes are so specific. Are you gonna cry? I don't know. It depends. There's some fucked up shit though. But I was like, what the fuck is this sitcom? What is this drama for cockroaches? Alright, so beyond that, I'll share you like future stories that were somewhat during that time. Okay, yeah. For the hot spring stuff, we got to see each other naked, I guess. Did you go to the park? I don't think so. No, it's too hot when I went. Museum was fun though. Yeah. I don't know. Hold up. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. I'll share this tidbit. And then I'll have to share the other stuff. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, she already shared that. Okay. Yeah. I got to meet Ollie actually. First off, she pretended to be someone else. She was like, yeah, I'm actually just the director. And there was these other two girls there, and I was like, they didn't talk to me. The other two girls there, so it's like, I don't know who those are. Should I be hugging them and saying it's so nice to meet you out of nowhere? But apparently those were the managers, so it's like, oh, okay, I'm glad I didn't randomly hug them and say it was so nice to meet you. But Ollie picked me and Bibu up. And when she picked Bibu up, when she set her down, she accidentally made Bibu flash me. And I was like, lightning flash! Wow, I've been blinded! And they're like, no, it's okay, no one saw! It's like, yeah, no one saw except me. And then, Ollie also held me up. I was like, let me lift you! It's like, I mean, I guess you can, but I don't know. And then she did. And then I guess I was at the perfect height because she said like, oh, your boobs are in front of my face, and then she proceeded to motorboat it. And I was like, whoa, what is happening? And then she put me back down. I was like, okay, wow. So yeah, I got motorboated by Ollie, and then I did meet Kyla, but it was like very brief because it was actually during the what is it called? The convention stuff. Yeah, the convention appearance. It's like, oh, she handed me souvenirs, and I met Kobo and I gave her a hug. She had like a cute little stuffed animal with her, and she said like, I like it because it's an ugly cute. It's like, okay, but it is an ugly cute, yeah. And then Zeta was there, and she's very, very cute, like always. And then beyond that, for Kyoto, we got to ride. It was hold up. We had the traditional experience because they would serve the food out. Like, it's like food that are like in sets, like a course meal. But it's like very, very fancy stuff. Like, holy crap, this is the authentic, healthy Japanese experience. And there was also yukatas provided, which was really nice. The bathroom was also really nice, actually. Although it was kind of warm. But for the shower, it's like, holy fudge, the shower is great. Because I prefer to shower, like, after the first onsen experience, like the first day, I was like, I kind of like showering on my own first. You get more done. Da-ba-ba. Da-da. Was the toilet automatic? I don't think so. I don't remember, actually. Well, no, in the onsen... Oh crap, is this dying? Oh, no, okay. At the whatchamacallit. Oh, no, I'm trying to remember. Sorry. Oh, fuck, I forget. Oh, okay. At the onsens, there is a shower section there, but like... When everyone's gearing to go to the onsen, you kind of rush to. So I just took my time showering on my own for the second time. So yeah, they provide yukatas. There's like a massage. Actually, I don't really know what the place was called, to be honest. Yeah! Yeah, we had to travel far just to wander around something. I'm thinking. There's this one section where it was kind of like just us at some outdoor onsen stuff. And what happened was we were all trying not to be loud because it's just us and one Japanese looking grandma. And then I was sitting next to Beebs, you know, just chilling casually, all nude. And then I was like, oh, glancing at the sky. And then Beebs, she and I were just chatting, but Risa would apparently notice that the Japanese woman was glancing at my badonkas, apparently. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think so. It's just like, no, she was staring at your badonkas. It's like, oh, I don't know about that. But I was blissfully unaware. And then the Japanese grandma just like left. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, it just seems like regular badonkas. She did that weird thing where like you get one eye like rised up, like the eyebrows, like And then there's this one section where a bunch of them were staring at us because what happened was next to the onsen was like a cool pool, right? Apparently you're supposed to just dip the bucket in and pour the cold water out. But what we did, it was just 4 of us during this time. So 4 of us went into the square cold pool and we just sat there. So when there's this Japanese lady passing by, she looked at us, was like, And then she looked away, and I was like, why did she do that? And then apparently you weren't supposed to sit in there. There's a filthy gaijins messing up our customs. Is probably what happened. So it's like, well, we were just following Maury's lead and whatnot. It's like, how are we supposed to know? I didn't know anything. So yeah. And after that, let's see. Okay, this was pretty stupid of me, but I also brought I brought like a different type of doll at this point. It was like something creepy or something. I don't know. I thought it was kind of creepy cute, but it was like a little cute doll. Might be creepy, might be cute. And then to the staff there, I would wave its hand. It's like arigatou gozaimasu, itadakimasu. So then they would look at me. It's like. And then we went to like a massage person, and then they were trying to make conversation with us. But we were like, Nihongo wakarimasen! And then one of the people, they kept trying to converse. And then they said like, I don't know why, but Beeb said like, yeah, she was trying to talk to me, but I didn't understand. And then something about the weather, and then all of a sudden she lifted up her shirt a little and pointed to her belly button, and then she said that word again, and I had to say Nihongo wakarimasen. Like we were in the same room, but I didn't see it. And then for mine, she kept asking like, "Itai desu ka? Itai desu ka?" And I didn't want to be mean. I just lied and said, "Daijoubu desu, daijoubu desu." But I'm pretty sure I would not be surprised if I got bruises. So yeah. It's like, "Itai desu ka? Daijoubu desu." Nihongo jutsu or something. It's like, yeah. I don't know. I actually feel like maybe I was really, really stiff. Because she kept asking like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Like you're probably really stiff is what she's thinking. Like that's just my assumption. And then when the peeps, they're like, because they said like, koe, kawaii, anime girl. It's like, arigatou gozaimasu. And then when we were done, we were like, oyasumi. I said, otsukaresama desu, oyasumi. And then one was like, oyasumi. They were trying to mimic our voice. So yeah. Serbi Ala, thank you. And then Beeps and I bought matching swords while we were touring around one of the old areas. So that was it. That was it. I think I'm pretty updated except for this week now. Probably. Toy swords? Well, you're never gonna know whether it's real or not. But we have matching somethings. And sometimes I like to touch hers, and sometimes she likes to touch mine. But I absolutely adore Beebs. She's just like the best. But yeah. Alright. I didn't get to write my diary. But I did regurgitate all that happened. Except my dream. I dreamt that there was a death mark. Oh, it was such a good dream actually. Too bad I can't play it more. But so there's like a little mark that shows on you when you're about to die on that same day. And I was with some, I don't know who the fuck they were, but like anime people. And one of them was probably like someone I was working very heavily with to solve the mystery of how the fuck do we not die. So we were trying to prevent the deaths, but thankfully you could loop the day back if you fuck up. So there was one death involving like a wasp probably. And then there was this one section where I'm pretty sure Light Yagami showed up, something about a death note, and that's why people were dying. But like the plot twist was it was their fault. They were the one who wrote our names, so they're trying to prevent how we die. So yeah. Thank you, Kohayu. So yeah. But anyway, those are all my stories. Let's see. Oh, okay. That is... tomorrow we're having the off collab on this channel. I'm gonna see if it can be publicized now. I'll do it now, actually. It's gonna be happening anyway. Just keep in mind, I don't know what the start time is probably 10 AM JST. Unless they screw something up. Because it's not going to be at the default locations. So, just keep an eye for that. Yeah, keep an eye for the off collab. And then I'll be having just a very simple behind the scenes talk. Because I saved a lot of my data from when I was preparing to debut. Except for the backgrounds. Because that's on my home computer, not here, which sucks. But we'll just be talking about things that happen behind it. It'll be probably... yeah, just relatively simple. And then we got the Exit 8, which is gonna be a short stream as a heads up. Which is also a reason why I don't do it on that day. But yeah! But I hope you're doing well and I hope you're happy. Thank you, Wumi. Thank you, bro. I am looking forward to returning home. And hopefully I can crawl into my cocoon and finally be dead. Young Hell, thank you for being a bookworm! I'm okay, I'm just tired. I just want to go home, honestly. But then, like, ugh, gotta go fly. Tom P! Kazuki, thank you. Skikuro. Oh man, there's some games. Oh god, I can't wait for this game to play. I've been waiting to play it. I can't start anything until I'm safely home. Wolf, Yoshi, Navi, thank you. Sax, thank you so much, and Rubber Tool. Ingram, Tychus. Yeah, I miss being a hermit. Like, I've had fun. I've also filled my days with just, like, having fun. But I'm also I really would just like to be alone at times. So, yeah. I miss pacing in the hallway. I miss my treadmill. I would like my cats to stop shitting on the floor. What am I gonna miss the most? I miss, like, naturally I'll miss my friends, but... I'll probably miss exploring a lot more, but at the same time, I think I've explored a lot. The only thing I haven't really explored is probably the countryside. Like, I've really made my time. During whatever time I was allowed, I really made the most out of it. I didn't just stay in the city. Like, all these stories, I got to do them because I got to wander out. There are more words that I want to say, but I am refraining from saying them. But yeah, I made the most out of things. Thank you, Shiro. Thank you, Tails. Yeah, I want to be back in my old setup. Actually, I'll be upgrading my setup as a heads up. Like I probably have to immediately do it. Oh no, I'll stream first. But there's some stuff that I have to do immediately related to the setup because I gotta make something out of it. Boonser, thank you for the SC. Zippo, thank you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys keeping me company. I miss playing like games that I wanna play, and I miss having things at my own pace. Like I like having the space to walk back and forth, hearting comments and whatnot. I haven't even been able to do that as much here. I do want to dance more actually, just like for funsies though. Just for funsies. Oh yeah, in the future I had an idea. So there's actually a few novelites that can dance. Like I've seen their videos. Like damn. I hope you guys don't mind if I try to ditsily mimic it. Like you guys did one for the Whisper, and then someone did one for what was the recent one? It wasn't the booty shorts one. It was a different one. Whisper. Oh, the da da ba 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 ba. Yeah, it was a really cool dancing cover. So like, wow, that's fun. So that'll be fun. They'll think for the SC in the barrio. Okay, I'll go ahead and end myself now. Oh yeah, the Kyofu song. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, it's time to kaput. Thank you for keeping. Whoa, birth beach too. Okay, thank you for keeping me company. Lady Shop Potatoes, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.